Did you know the federal government is committing to paying you to continue to pay your employees during this uncertain time, and it just might end up being free money? I'm Kelly with Grit HQ, and I help nonprofit leaders rock at work and win at life. And my guess is right now, during these uncertain times, you probably don't feel like you're winning. I beg you, before you get all the information about all the free money, I beg you to watch my video about how nonprofit leaders should be approaching COVID-19. Please, before you continue watching, if you're not there yet and you feel like you're in panic mode, watch my video first. Today is Saturday, March 28th, and a few days ago, Congress approved the COVID-19 stimulus package that includes extension on unemployment, those stimulus checks everyone keeps hearing about coming to households, and also support for small businesses. So I have my computer here so I could make sure to give you the correct information. These benefits include the SBA Economic Disaster loans. Now, these loans, if you apply, are for $10,000 or more and should cover payroll or contract pay or payment to contractors, will assist with interest on mortgages, rent, utilities, and a few other things. Now I recommend, I am not an expert, I recommend that if you do decide this is a viable option for you, that you go ahead and do the research, because it sounds like this money, if you use it correctly, will end up being free money. And keep watching if you want to learn how. So these economic disaster loans that come from the SBA are 3.5% for small business, 2.75% interest. So they are low interest federal loans, and 2.75% interest for nonprofits. Now, where do you go to get these loans? Yes, they are federal loans that are distributed to the SBA, but what you probably need to do is go to your bank and say, is there someone here at your local, regional, national bank? Is there someone here that handles these loans? And then meet with them. Now, go there, but before, go to the primary resource. It's a little difficult to navigate, but before you even think about applying, watch this video and don't say Kelly said so. Watch this video. Go to sba.gov/ELA. If you just go to the sba.gov packet, if you go to the sba.gov website right now, it should be at the top. Talk to your current bank to see if they have an SBA loan provider, but mostly do your own research of primary sources. Read the legislation to see exactly what it covers. But this is what I think it covers, which is what ends up being free money, because we keep hearing these loans, if used correctly, are forgivable. What does that mean? It means that if you use it correctly and adhere to the policies, these loans end up essentially functioning as grants. What it sounds like they want you to do is to figure out for payroll, how much were you spending for 12 months on average per month? Look at 2.5 months of that and then ask for that amount of money plus the other things that are covered. And if these are used correctly to continue to pay people, the loans will be forgiven. Now, I am not an expert, and my guess is right now, if you contact anyone at the SBA, the federal government, right now these are uncertain times, are building this program as they fly it, but there will only be limited amounts of money available. So I highly recommend you do the research as soon as possible. You look at, do we qualify? Again, it's for nonprofits, small businesses, also anyone that gives out a 1099. So even if you're a teeny tiny nonprofit or foundation that happens to pay 1 or 2 people via contract, it might apply to you. So again, if you're thinking about applying to these forgivable SBA Economic Disaster loans, visit the SBA website, talk to your local banker to see if there's someone who handles SBA loans for businesses. And I beg of you, don't just go apply for a business loan. That's not the same thing. But these loans are for you to continue operating. It might say small business, but you are a vital part of the economy right now. Nonprofits are a vital part of the economy, and right now more than ever, if you're providing an essential service, it's so important, whether or not donations are coming your way, it's so important you can continue operating to feed, clothe, take care of the health of the people that are at the most need during these uncertain times. So again, if you have any other questions, feel free to comment below. Make sure to subscribe below. But I beg of you, do the research. And if you still don't know how you're approaching COVID-19 and you're in disaster mode, please watch the video on the next page. Take care, good luck, take a breath, do better.